Draft के
Your
time पे भी
team
type
is
कर सकते
picking.
थे.
You want to make friends with Nana?
Night sky tells all.
Your team is picking.
Okay. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Crown Championship. It's a day four, round two between the teams Limitless Infinix versus Game Esports. And on the blue side, we
Wipe out
got a
all the
team
injustice in the
Limitless
world.
Infinix, and on the red side, we got a team Esports. And I'm Sayumi, and on a custard date, we have a most beautiful girl, Nico, with me. So, hi, Nico.
Hello, people, and thank you so much for that wonderful introduction, Sayumi. So, guys, you should just realize by now I'm the most
Time to
beautiful and
take the
Sayumi is
field.
mine. So,
Your
hands off.
team is
Yes.
picking.
So, while our lasting friendship is gonna be a wonderful bonding experience, but well, look at this, Sayumi. We have already so many heroes getting banned and picked. And the first the first pick phase is almost over. And I see Sicilian, Bruno, and Chow. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Chow recently, and I'm like doubting myself because I'm not really good with that pick. But look at that! Oh
Your
my god,
team is banning.
Esmeralda and Nana. Like, do you want to be friends with Nana? This is kind of like, what should I say, an unexpected draft.
I should say it's a comfort pitch coming right now from the team esports. And yeah, we're gonna see a Bruno pick on the from the team Limitless Infinix. You know, Bruno is really OP right now with the critical damage, with the physical. He can easily, snowball in the early game on the goal lane. And it's gonna be a showroom coming from the
Your team is banning.
Limitless Infinix. What do you think about this?
I feel that is a wise decision because Chow can
Muscle
easily
of iron.
disengage people,
Your
you know.
team
Bones of
is
And
banning.
at
steel.
the same time, I just feel like Esmeralda as a hyper, like she's gonna suffer a lot of damage coming
Who
in
said
from
there
the
are no
volley shot.
shortcuts
Your
in life?
team is
I
Like the
banning.
literally
recent
invented
patches, you
one.
know, like the Malefic gun with the volley shots and the worldy. Oh my god, that's like a lot of damage onto Esmeralda. And even Stardust dance and all that, you know, the shield is not gonna help her sustain all the crit damage which Bruno is gonna give at her.
Yes, exactly. And yeah, Miko, what do you think about this? Like,
I
still,
am the
there is
moonlight
Matilda
that
open,
breaks
but
through the
none of the teams
darkness.
are didn't even ban nor pick at this point.
I just feel like Matilda could be a really good pick by the red team because the shield coming in from Matilda is gonna be everything like for Esmeralda to absorb. But at the same time, if the
Sancho,
enemy actually picks
Your
up a
team
shield
is
hero,
picking.
that is also for Esmeralda to absorb.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I know from the team Limitless, they wouldn't go for Matilda at this point because from the team Esports, they have already locked Esmeralda on the first pick. And I think, for the mid lane, I prefer Lunos, but they already picked Cecilion and Bruno over there from the team Infinite. And is it gonna be a Paquito? But still, Roger can do. I mean, so go against Esmeralda at this point. It's an early hero, even for the late game
I
hero.
see lots of prey.
I do believe that. Let's see, like the draft is going
Sand
really
rises when
interesting
I
right
give the
now.
Your
word.
team is picking.
They have been banning Povius and they already got Khalid
It's
from the
not
team
just our
Esports. They
home.
already got
It
Argus
is
against
who
Khalid.
we
But
are.
I think Khalid will be more upper hand in the early game against Argus. And it's gonna be an Atlas. Finally, we're gonna see an fatal lane on the team fight. Right now, CZ already got the purify because there is Atlas from the team Esports. Yeah, so guys, both of the teams, their draft, their bans are already over, and we're heading in to the first game between the team Limitless Infinix versus Team Esports. And guys, let me know in the comment section which team you are rooting for, and please also subscribe and share the stream to your friends. Let them join this match. It's gonna be an intense match coming from both of the teams because the drafts are really pretty good right now.
Yes, look at that. And Cecilia was wise to get in that purify.
Mhm.
Welcome to MOBA Legend! 5
And so guys,
seconds till
we're
the
heading
enemy
in the
reaches
land
the
of Dawn,
battlefield.
and this
Smash
match is
them!
also a KO knockout match. This is not a match. You need to play safe, and then you need to win the game for to moving on to the next round. And we're gonna see that both of the junglers as well as the roamer and mid lane, they're trying to help their buff on the blue side. And here comes Cho trying to invade, but he was late over there, and but he will be caught up over there. But with the flicker, he survived over that.
That was a good play coming in. And I just feel like the flicker was not exactly wasted, although he could have played a bit safer, but at the same time, better than giving a kill at the early.
Yeah, you should not feed early in the early match, even if you are roamer. Okay, we're gonna say it's gonna be a four-man rotation on the top lane, trying to gain the Bruno, but they're just retreating to the mid lane, and so the Jiggling are gonna take down Angela, but Angela will be survived with a passive. But that's not a good move coming from Angela. He just leaves the passive in just 1 minute.
Yeah, I feel like Nana's passive is kind of annoying and can. Oh, and the first blood is already taken. And guess what? The first blood goes to Hanabi. Now, that is a bit of a problem coming in because you don't want to feed a Hanabi up at the early game.
Yep, exactly. I thought Ismir gonna be taken down over there, but Hanabi just came on time and will be killing her
Charlotte
over there.
onto Roger. And Roger is saying, oh, and the flame shot guarantees the kill onto Roger. Not cool a kill. And like the fidget threat was so on point, and Roger is almost frozen with Esmeralda getting the kill. But Nara, that was a good kill steal. Look at that perfect match on to Chao, and Chao is really low. The Jeet Kondo and Chao will be taken down. Another kill to the red team. The desert tornado onto Argus, and Argus manages to survive.
Nala coming trying to get the Monila against Khalid, and they're gonna be taken down Khalid over there by Nana. Ooh, good move coming right from mid lane, especially Nana with the Molina and the first skill,
Yeah, that was a well played
the
boomerang.
boomerang.
Yes,
Yep.
look at that. There's a brawl going on at the top. And oh, the falling star moon onto Natalia. And Bruno just managed to survive with a sliding tackle as a defensive maneuver. The first turtle
And
is
then
already down, so I feel like the blue team has to regroup properly.
yeah, the scoreboard is they're still on 0-1. Team Esports, the scoreboard is already 4-4. Oh my god, falling star come. Right on the point, and they're gonna be a bad fist coming right from Sanji. Will they be able to take down Ismail over there? No, Ismail will be retreat off over there. Atlas didn't have the ultimate, the settling though, so they will be able to retreat instead of finishing the team fight.
That is a wise decision. And look at that. Another falling star moon onto Sicilian, but Sicilian managed to escape. The batting pact is okay. It's like he, of course, like he doesn't have enough stacks right now. And the red team is having a lot of dominance. Although they still have Sicilian and Bruno as their late game assurances. But without a proper snowball, I feel like Roger is gonna be a little bit problematic and like he cannot really do much. And oh, there's a gang brewing up at the top lane. And Hana, oh, the sanguine claws getting on to Hanabi. The frigid breath of Atlas, the perfect match as a defensive maneuver, and
Oh my
Hanabi is just
god.
Roger was taken down. The Molina smooch coming in at such a clutch time. Charlie okay at double kill. And not just that, Nana just has the first item, and that is a Sky Piercer. I, I don't know. Is that a good decision? Like, Nana is stealing a lot of kills, and she is 401 right now. Like, literally, she's gonna be unstoppable. But at the same time, I feel like Sky Piercer as the first item onto Nana. Like, that is all the falling carbon and Molina looks as well. The first standard has an Edward Cullen will be taken down. Oh, Roger
Yeah, and
getting
Atlas
into
really
stance, the
taking
Lycan
down.
okay
Yeah.
no. He just manages to take it without even the Lycan pounds. That's a bad decision. Atlas should not have been calling there. And look at that, Nana also seems to be in trouble. Oh, Sanguine Claws. Nana's Molina stance and he escaped. A flame shot could have been useful here.
Yes, that's true. But there is Atlas, so if he goes for the second shot, it will be really hard for him to survive the team fight. Once he got inside the fatal lane, it will be bad for his team. And they even took down Argus on the bot lane. That was a nice move coming up from Joe. He even used the Way of Dragon against Khalid. Okay, and on the top lane, they're trying to take down the turret, and they will be taken down the top. Right now, not much of gold is coming right now from both of them. Just a 1K gold.
Actually, like, look at that. Hanabi and Bruno just have 100 gold difference. Like, that is not much considering that Hanabi already has the turret burst. So, well, this could actually spell a comeback. Look at that. Decision is taking up position. So, oh, the way of the dragon onto Esmeralda. Is in trouble and he's taken down by the Lycan Pound. Esmeralda started dance onto 6 billion. So low. And the secret is actually taken on to Esmeralda at a close combat fight. Fuller's decision. Sicilian has been taken down. The Lycan Pound but not good enough. Esmeralda survived. And the Lycan has come off to nowhere. Triple
Oh
kill
my
by
god.
Esmeralda. This is looking bad for Colleen.
Yes, there is Hanabi, there is Nana. Oh, Nana didn't
Oh,
cross him
Molina.
with his Molina.
Yes, but Nana has been shut down by Bruno. That was a bad thing as well for the Red Sea. Look at that, the bat speech has been popped out and Nana is gonna be taken down. Atlas and the Beetlejuice on the one person and Sicilian has been taken down by Atlas himself. But Atlas will also be taken down. But they even managed to pop out the tier 2 turret of the top lane. So I feel that is not that bad of a trade. They are still ahead in gold as well.
Yeah, that's a bit so late. Hanabi. Oh my god, yeah, this in the middle.
There's a tornado dealing a lot of damage when the Raging Sandstorm was disrupted, like telling them to people down. Lightning Bounce has also been used and Chow can only watch. Like I just feel like Chow just watched Khalid and Roger die and he could do nothing. And this is exactly the one of the major reasons why I don't like a Chow time.
Exactly, once he used the skills, especially the wave dragon, and then his window, then there is nothing he can do. And as well as the skill cooldown was really high for Cho.
Yes, look at that. They're actually taking up positions to gang successfully. And Chuck going to check the bushes, but ooh, the Molina this is the perfect match, chasing Chow. And Chuck defensive flicker. Esmeralda hot on his tails, and the Stardust dance is coming in the way of the dragon as the defensive maneuver. The raging tornado has been used. Esmeralda is looking down. The fatal link connect on the three people. The raging platform has also been popped out. The quicksand guard has popped out. About one for non-trade and access to the overcapacity, but the fight is still going strong. Eternal Evil has been used. Roger hot on Augustus tails and the Lycan Pound guarantees a kill onto Roger. Nana is also low and it's double kill by Roger onto Nana as well. Hanabi dealing 300 damage into the deep onto Hanabi and a triple kill coming in from Roger. That's a really good collab what you feel Sayumi about it.
Yes, exactly. They just wipe them off over there, and it's gonna be a reload for the team. Limitless, infinite. You know, Atlas has already respawned, but he can't do anything over there. He's just a roamer. He won't be able to do anything over there. So it's gonna be a just reload for the team blue. And yeah, from the team esports, they are playing really good. But you know, I mean, like giving snowball onto the mid lane, Nana. I don't think that was a good decision in the early game, especially Nana got a Sky Piercer and he's been getting all the kill from early.
Hey, look at that. The Simon Salt is connecting. The waiting transfer onto Natalia, but the Desert Tornado gets the kill. Bruno gets another kill. Happy taking down to the link connecting onto 3 and it's there the dragon has been used back and back to guarantee a kill. Algus driving in and it's Algus getting a kill, but the Eternal Evil was not used.
And they're just gonna be losing the mid turret as well as three members for his team. Yeah, it's a 3 versus 3 trade right now from both of the teams. But still, you know, there's Sicilian gonna do a lot of damage. Even Bruno, oh my god,
Oh, look
that's
at that.
gonna be
Bruno
shut
actually
down.
took
Yes, they over
down
there.
Esmeralda. Drew has his anti-heal and the bombing damage. He's going for the Malefic gun next, and I feel like his build is doing wonders for him.
Yep, if you get the Malefic gun right now, you like it did really bad for the team esports. Bruno's gonna deal a lot of damage. He's gonna dominate them. Ooh, the wave dragon has been pop up, and they're gonna be taking down Chao over there.
Ooh, the
Whoa,
silent power connecting on the three people. Modern of looks has also been destroyed. And that was another good trade off 2 for 1. And that 2 for 1 was EXP and Rome for and Rome.
I mean, like for the early game, Esmeralda has more upper hand, but right now on the late game, they got Sicilian, they got Bruno. So even the Khalid is giving a lot of damage.
That is so true. And Khalid's build is completely defensive except for the Thunderbolt. And look at that. That is a complete change of side. The goal difference has shifted, and this is looking more of a comeback, especially with Bruno and Sicilian going undaunted.
Yeah, but right now Bruno has already got the snowball, and even Nezuko, he was just taking down Nana. I think one versus. Oh my God, that was a nice settling against Sicilian, but Cici already got the purify, and he will be using that to survive over that fatal league.
Yes, look at that. The way the dragon has been popped out and Esmeralda was taken down. That was a long chain CC onto Esmeralda. And the damage coming in from Bruno and Sicilian together. Okay, so now Esmeralda really has to be careful because she doesn't have the sustainability that she once used to. And the Lord is coming in, marching from the mid lane, and this is a luminous Lord after 12 minutes. So this is gonna be bad. Look at that Lord charging in, and the mid turret will be taken down. The rating has come all the people. The G combo inside, not secure by Bruno off the stay out the oh my god. The Simon Claus pulling them in and oh like a desert tornado getting a kill onto Hanabi. That was just a good decision. Hanabi has a lot of things here. But Desert Tornado, the Desert Scimitar will be punished as well. But Bruno
Oh my god,
out another
Bruno
inhibitor.
nice.
Ooh, the falling star as a chase, and look at the damage! The Alpha Dragon has been hit and the volley shot godlike by Bruno.
Oh my god, right now Bruno has already finished his item. He got Haslow, he got Herbert, he got Critical, got Malefic with the Wind Toggle. Right now he's gonna be painting as for the team Esports and even Esmeralda. He needs to play safe instead of, ganking all by himself.
Yes, I completely agree with you, Sayumi. That was bad decision. Like Esmeralda is forgetting that she is not as sustainable as she thinks she is, and she's being bursted down so bad.
Like Bruno was just, with just his, like attack, physical, like just as attack speed with that tree with the football, he's just melting Esmeralda over there. He's not even using the word also, but still,
Yes, just a volley
he's
shot
just
is
melting
enough
him.
for all the damage. Like, look at that. And well, there is like 40 seconds left to the next lore. And this is not exactly 18 minutes yet. So it's already double enhanced, but still, this is still part of the Luminous lore. So I think we are actually trying to end it.
I prefer for the team if at last use the tackle lane with the flicker and at least call one or two member of them, it will be good for them. And then, there is a guess that he can do the front line at this point. And after that, Ismay should go at last to, deal some kind of magic damage. Yeah, it will be good for the team esports. But mostly SI is going forward, try to initiate, try to pick a front liner at this point. And here comes the Lord, and it's gonna be an answer for the team. Infinix Limitless.
I see. That is so true. And I feel like I completely agree with you that they have to do a better job of assigning roles because the initiation should not be done by Esmeralda alone.
And at this point, okay, Lord is spawned on the mid lane. Let's see, will they be able to defend their base or it will be gonna end for this match for the team esports? I mean, they can be a defendable because there is Atlas, there is Hanabi, and as well as Nana.
I think Hanabi and Nana have a lot of lane clear, but look at that. They
Ooh,
are dragging off the Esmeralda from inside the turret. The like that has also been proved their domination. Like the way the Samson has been deployed. The Simon Cloud, oh, really can jump kill like Bruno. And Bruno is marking the base. So
oh
that
my
is it for
god.
Team Esports.
Victory!
The Sicilian damage, the Schengen lost with the back impact and bad freeze. Oh my god, he just deleted Nana and then Hanabi over there, and even Atlas.
That
But
was a well played match.
from the team.
dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion. Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second match of the day between the team Overwatch versus Mighty
I am
Minions.
the
And
priestess of
from
primal
the blue
Team
team,
lightning,
is
we've got
the
banning.
hunter of
Overwatch,
all
and
the
from the
evil gods.
red team, we've got the Mighty Minions. And I'm Sayume, and on the caster today we have a Kid Hazard with me. So, hi, Kid. What do you
Only
think about this
love
match?
and night
Your team
are
Hello,
is
Saini. Thank
banning.
you
everlasting.
for the very warm welcome. I think so. This match is going to be fun to watch, like we have seen in these previous matches as well in this tournament. And I hope everyone is hyped as well for the upcoming match between Team Overwatch versus Team My Team Minions. And the bans are already in. What do you think about
Always on the
current
way.
bans?
Your team is
Yeah,
picking.
they're banning the most OP heroes right now, especially Carmilla, Hilda, and Sicilian. These two heroes are really combination heroes, especially Sicilian and Carmilla. The bad things and then Curse of Blood. Once you connect those things against opponent, it's really hard for the oppo to counter. And we're gonna see a Matilda has
Butterfly,
always been
born
banned
by thy
Team is
wish,
right
picking.
now.
guided
And
by
we're gonna see
lantern light.
Overwatch esports. Overwatch, they already got Zujin on the first pick. What do you think about this? Is it gonna be? I mean, like, you know, Zujin is really a good pick right now. Especially he can easily do a lot of massive damage against EXP non-range heroes. What do you think?
Yeah, the Zushin is a good first pick. We have seen a lot of Zushin first picks work out. And I think so that was a standard pick after every ban. Zushin is the one usually open, if
Sand
not banned,
rises when
and
I
she
give
is
the
usually the
word.
first pick. The Phobius as well is open, that could have been made. But the Zushin does work out against slow enemies. Also, if they do not pick those burst damage heroes, I think the Zushin
We'll
is going to
find a
work out.
way,
Does have the
even
Your
backline
when all
team
is
is
a
picking.
lot
forlorn.
as well, especially with the CC coming in from her. I think so that is the speciality on Zushin, and I think so the other team
The
is going to
hunt
be in a lot of trouble
begins.
if they cannot get her out early in those team fights. And with that, the Khalid and the Vexan are locked in, and it seems like a Ruby as well being locked in. The roam position still open, and it might be a chip that is going to be locked in. What do you think about that?
Yeah, Jeep is really a good hero. Even he got nerfed, but still, especially her first skill, the crush course, and the second skill over time gives a lot of damage as for
Will
ability.
lose
But
everything in the
instead, they're
Your
going
wind.
for a
team is
lane.
picking.
They're not even picking Jeep over there. They're just, getting the lane over here. We're gonna see, Henny has been banned coming from the team Mighty Minions. That's the reason they're trying to get the assassin who can deal the backliners heroes.
Ooh, yeah, and I think so. Ling is still super strong in this meta. The Hayabusa is still open for the taking, but I think so that solely depends on the marksman that they are gonna take. The Ling versus almost any other hyper is a bit tough. The Ling does have his Tempest of the Blades, where he actually does not take damage as well, and the stun as well. You could say a knock up as well. So that does help out.
Test.
And it seems like they are
Alpha
going
is
to
Your
go
team
online.
is
into that
banning.
alpha. What do you think about that? What do you think about the hyper combination actually, Ling and the alpha on the other side? What do you think comes out better on those exchanges?
I mean, like if Lin got the snowball in the early game, Alpha would be hard. I mean, it would be hard for the team Mighty Minions, but Alpha can
To
counter
me,
Lin
Your
fun is
team
all
right
that
is
now.
matters.
So they're just going for the counter hero versus counter hero at this point from both of the their pick up the drops, their bans are really good till now. And team over what they're going for the fourth ban. Any predictions?
Yeah, they could
Your
have gone
team
for a
is
Fanny, but they
banning.
did go for an Alpha. I think so. They want a Brawly kind of a team. So I think so. They are going to ban out those marksmen now. Both the hypers are out. I think so. Something that could deal CC is going to go out. The Khalid already picked on their side, so the fighter role also already picked up. So it's a. I think so. The marksmen are going to be banned out mostly. They have banned out the 1-1, but they do not want to ban out every marksman because they still themselves have
Who said
yet
there are no
to
shortcuts
pick
in
up
Your
life?
team
those
is
I
marksmen.
literally
banning.
invented one.
Yeah, that's true. And now we're gonna see a G ban coming from the team Mighty Minions, from the team Overwatch. they have shown cheap. They saw from the team Mighty Minions, they thought they are going for the cheap, but they sweat lean. So right now they have already banned cheap at this point. Still from the team Overwatch, they need to ban the gold laner,
Chivalry is dead.
and yep,
Your
it's
I
team
will
gonna
is
be
revive
Flame.
it.
ahead.
But there is still one more godly gold laner is there, and that's a Cloud. You know, he already got
Yeah,
the massive buff in this patch.
yeah, the Ranger is strong as well as the Beatrix, the Bruno present as well, and the Mia is working out pretty well as I think so in this patch. So it's going to be interesting. Which one do you think would be the better pick?
And at this point, I prefer, Bruno or Nathan at this point. Bruno can do
Hmm.
a lot of massive damage, with the Malekith gun as well as the critical, the Berserker. But like,
Time to take the
as I have
field.
said, they
Your
already
team
picked
is
Bruno.
picking.
Am I right?
Yeah, congratulations. Sayu is super excited about that, Bruno, it seems. But on the other side, we might see a counterpart as well. The Claw does work out very well, especially with that Vengeance spell, jumping in with his Blazing Duet. It works out pretty well for him, usually, most of the time, until unless the enemy has a huge goal lead. Usually, the Claude does work out, and we could see a Chow as well, a versatile player in this current patch, can go in the room as well as the EXP. But let's see what they lock into. Which one would you go for?
Yeah, I think they're going for the
Purple
Purple
and
at this
Koopa
point. It's gonna be a Purple
the
and
world
Koopa
Bring
on
out
the
all the
goal
champion.
injustice in
lane.
the world.
Okay. I mean, I think
Ooh.
Overwatch Esports, they don't want to give that kind of, backline damage to the team Mighty Esports, but there is lane. They can easily take down Vetsana from the team Mighty. And is it gonna be a Theodril room? Theodril can do work here because the
Yeah.
only Purify is going to take his Zujin. People can use Purify at this point because he don't have that kind of dash to survive.
I think so. The type out, but with the Zushin, I'd be very careful. I think so. Something like the
Yeah.
Matilda could work out as well, because they do have the Khalid and the Alpha to frontline. The Vexana with that deadly grasp as well does help the team out a lot on those team fights, and of course, the Bruno is the one going to be dealing the damage, mostly for the team. The as soon as you enter those early mid games, but yeah, it seems like they do want to go for that Tiger as well, with that implosion going to be super strong. But let's see how things work out. With that, we jump into this match. Which team do you prefer? Which lineup do you prefer?
And at this point, Team Red has the upper hand right now because they got Theodril, they got Khalid that can easily, dash into the back lines with their Raging Sandstorm. And as well as from the Team Blue, they got Purple that can, for the late game, it's really hard for the Team Mighty to counter him once he gets, that kind of itemization, especially
Welcome to
BOD
MOBA
and
Legends.
all. And yep, so guys, we're here in the land of dawn.
5
And as
seconds till the
as I have
enemy
said
reaches
in
the
the previous
battlefield.
match, that
Smash
this
them.
match is going to be a knockout match, not a best of three. So you need to really do your best and then win this game to go on to the next round.
Coming from both the teams, I thought it would be leading instantly. We have seen that a lot coming in, but I think so. Yes, in EXP colleagues, that is why he's not going to invade the roam colleague. Usually, I think so. Does invade into the enemy jungle early. What do you think about that? Do you think the Khalid should be played in the EXP or the roam role?
I mean, like he can go for ROM, he can go for EHP also. Even EHP, the tornado deals a lot of damage. Oh my god, that was an insane damage coming up from Bruno, the volley shot. Even just level 1.
Yeah, that volley is super powerful, but it does consume a lot of mana. as it starts leveling up, and that is where I'd say a slight hiccup for Bruno starts occurring. He does need to recall, even though he has HP on his back. He has a lot of HP left. But yeah, I think so. The Poopole does do pretty well until unless he has his dog alive against a Chow.
Yeah, that's true. And here we're gonna see a three-man rotation on the bot lane. Bruno, okay. People can give a lot of vision with the trap, so
Yeah,
no one can get onto him. And
yeah,
it's
I think
gonna be
so.
a turtle spawn. A turtle gonna spawn with team with which will get the turtle.
Right now, both are very level, no kills on the board, but Alpha could take this one, I don't think so, because he is one of those players who likes to brawl it out. He has footwork as well, and he is going to start the turtle. But the match has been surprisingly uneventful.
Yeah. Okay. Alin and then Guido trying to invade the lane bot and
Really
the
sad counter. Yeah, that is what I said. The Khalid, with the help of the Alpha, is going to be a menace. That Brawly team is going to come out strong when those team fights occur. But in the bottom lane, surprisingly, it's Bruno who goes down to Popol and Koopa. Is it
I
going
mean
to be the
like
same story throughout the match? What do you think about that? Look at that, the dash coming in. Popol may be in danger. He does figure out this time. Vexana there present. Ooh, missing that. Oh, that is a huge loss.
yes, because there is a purple trap right over there, and then she stepped over there. That's the reason Purple got the vision with her own trap. That's a nice move coming like from the team, uh, blue. And like in the early game, if they give snowball on the goal lane, it will be good for both of the teams. Oh my God, second down, two of Alpha, and they're gonna be taking down Purple over there.
Ling is going to have some fun as well. Look at that. The retribution used, but we have a pause. That was some anticlimactic pause. But let's see. Let's wait for both of the teams to come back. I thought the Bruno would somewhat, or when it comes to those 1v1s, outdo the Popol.
Okay, yeah, what team? Okay, so guys, welcome back. And this match
Your team is banning.
from the team Overwatch Esports, one of the players has been getting kind of internet issues, and then he was offline for till
Team
5 minutes.
banning.
So so
You should be
yeah,
ashamed for not trusting
their
yourself.
Your
game has
team is
crashed.
picking.
So it's gonna be a same pit and the same draft.
Yeah,
Wipe out all the
injustice in the world.
So get
Even when all is forlorn.
do stay tuned, and thank you guys for
The hunt
tuning in into this
begins.
channel. If you are new to
Butterfly
this
is
channel,
born
please
by
do
my
like,
wish.
subscribe.
Guided
It does mean
by
a
lantern's
lot
light.
to us viewers, and of course, do let us know what you
Sand
think about
rises when I
this
give the
tournament
word.
on
Team is
stream in the chat
banning.
as well. And that also helps
When you
us with
gaze,
the
your
feedback
team
and
is
helps us
banning.
improve as casters and organizers. As a
Horology is my
collective.
craft.
Your team
Sticky is my
banning.
name.
That's right, you're true.
Kill all.
Your
Yeah,
team
and I
is
think
banning.
so. Which team do you think
Sniper ready.
still does have
Give
the
me a
better
target.
Your
draft?
team is picking.
You know, as I said, Red
Time to take the field.
draft.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, they do have a stronger story
Your team is picking.
when it comes to the amount of CC that they have. I think so. They are kind of not far behind. The damage output as well. They are very close. They are, I think, the second place when it comes to the damage output. But the Link could turn thing around. He could go for the Bruno, a more focus on the Bruno, and get him out of the equation. If things go that way, I think so. We could see the match going in the favor of Team Overwatch. Team Mighty Minions do have the Khalid as well to help them out, but I think when it comes to the late game, you do pivot to the marksman for when it for the damage output. The mages still do deal that damage, but the AD carries are called AD carries for a reason. The Popol does scale very well in the late game as well. Does do well against the Alpha, I think so, and it is going to be a match to watch. But this time it seems like the Popol has gone for a purify instead of a flicker. So let's see if that actually makes a change.
Welcome
Spell
to MOBA
changes are
Legend.
huge. It could make a huge difference, but let's see how things go
5
in
seconds
this
till
round.
the
With
enemy
that,
reaches
we
the
move back
battlefield.
into
Smash
the
them.
land of Dawn. If things are played out differently, this match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, Popol was using Flicker on the first match, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's against the rules or not, but I don't
Ooh, yeah.
think
That's
using the server.
honest.
But let's see what the hell they will say.
Yeah, with that, let's get back into the match. This time, the gold laner is supposed to be Ruby, and it seems like the lanes have been flipped. The gold lane is in the top this time. It is the bottom lane, and yeah, the Khalid is already doing a lot of damage. Already cleared up his lane. Left Ruby peacefully this time to clear up the lane as well. Ling is going in deep. Needs to be careful. Chow taking a lot of damage already, and Spear of Alpha used as well, I believe. Missing completely. What do you think about the mages, especially the Vexana?
I mean, Zushin against Vixena, I think both of them match are really good right now. Especially, you know, Vixena, the Eternal for helping escape, and even, you know, from Zushin, the Brimstone Beacon gives her a lot of mobility to survive, even with 1 HP.
Yeah, I think so. Chow needs to focus on getting those skills on the Bruno. I think so. He's the only one who can close the gap, at least in the mid game, the early to the mid game. But if he does not do that, I'm not so sure Lin will be able to do that. He is going to be busy clearing those objectives, getting the scores right. I think the Chow does have the flexibility to but we see actually the turtle being secured with a retribution, and the alpha already low on HP, but the link does go down. The Vexana taking link down. Actually, Chow needs to be careful as well. Does dash out of the wall, walking through walls. Khalid already using his regeneration spell. The Way of the Dragon as well. Zushin could connect. Oh my god, is he going to go down? Look at that. He's going to connecting as well. But it is Ruby who secures the kill finally. Oh man.
That's a 2 versus 1 trade right now. I mean, like right now, Team Overwatch is playing better than the last match. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think so. They were given a second chance and they are making sure it counts. And the Ling, I think, especially with that retribution steal, I did not expect it to work out. Uh, the actual, I think so, the retribution wasn't used by the elf. I do not know if that was a calculated move or not, but that was a huge mistake, I believe. Missing out on the Lord when five people, basically four people, were invested. Link just dashes into it, takes away the turtle as well, and we might see Bruno going down as well. The Tempest of Blade, the way of the dragon connecting. The Guardian is going to go down, but Vexana is going to go down too. That Chow, and that is the power of the Chow, man. Doing a lot of damage as well. Does have a CC and the pull back. Oh my god, barely made survive, but the Guardian might get a kill. Three people low on health. Khalid going into Sandstorm, getting a kill on the Zushin. Now Chow might be going down, does go down. And of course, a trade is made, but at a huge cost. The marksman going down as well. 5-5, the score goal lead as well. Dead level currently, both the teams.
Oh my god, that Charlie did some awesome job. He just got the triple kill over there. You know, that was insane move coming from the EXP lane. And
Oh,
yes, oh my god, that's a retribution battle, but Alpha already got it. The turtle. Oh my god, you know, Lin did try his best to take the turtle with the retribution, but Alpha got it on the first place.
yeah, that was close. That was close. Oh, look at that Worldly doing a lot of damage, actually bouncing between the Pupol and Koopa. And I think so he's going to be in a bit of trouble. The implosion coming in as well, trying to get the damage. Vexana with the death grass as well. But he still is alive. Surprisingly, does go down eventually. But it does take Bruno as a trade. That was a huge loss. That was a 3v1. He still gets something out of it. That's impressive coming in from the Pupol. And the colleague surfing in, that chill dude is doing a lot of damage to the other side. The G window out as well, but Chow does need to retreat this time. They lose the tier 1 gold lane turret, and that is going to cause a lot of problems for the Popol now to farm.
Yeah, from that turret, he just got a 2k gold lead right coming from the big mighty minions. And you know, Joe's been really good, especially with the cheap window and as well as the Way of Dragon with the flicker was always on the point. But uh, being a roamer, giving the kills to the jungler or the gold lane, it would be more helpful in the early game or for the late game also.
Yeah, in the bottom
Okay.
lane, they need to get
Literally
the
taking
alpha is
vision,
there.
trying to, you know, he do have the intelligence as well as the flicker, so he's just waiting for his right moment to use the implosion.
I think so. Zushin is going to get caught. Yep, he's going to get caught slow as well. The dance coming out, but Zushin using ultimate Seraph. He does go down. Mega kill for the lead. The Tempest of Bleed out. The Guardian down as well. Enough damage and goes down easily. That was, oh my god, implosion connecting actually. Tight. Chow being taken down as well. The Sphere of Alpha again connecting on Ruby. Barely managed to survive. But a good eye opened with the flicker coming in inside the turtle, inside the turret. But man, it is still them in the backward, barely managed to survive. Overwatch, super low on health. Look at that Ling being chased out from his own jungle.
Yeah, you know, Khalid is doing really good at the HP lane, giving vision as well as taking damage and also giving damage. And even his score is 4-1 too. That's insane coming from HP lane.
I believe that Overwatch are in for a very good fight because I feel Mighty Minions do have the stronger lead team. They do have the Ruby, but they do have the Zushin as well and the Chow. But I think so. The Bruno is the one who is going to cause a lot of menace. He scale better, as well as the Khalid also feels I think better compared to everyone else. And look at that, an
That's a
easy
nice
kill.
one goal.
The top lane, but it might be top. It is Tiger goes down. The Guardian still dealing a bit of damage. But yeah, he is too slow. The one thing about Khalid is he does have a lot of movement speed, doesn't he? Look at him surfing around.
Yeah, and as well as a tornado gives a lot of damage. He got the Thunderbolt with the dominant eyes. So now, I mean, I got the anti-heal. I mean, that's a good team coming right from the team. My team has not overwatched. Oh, that's a nice pure of alpha, but he won't be taken down. Oh, I
He does get taken
so
down
will be
actually.
survived over there, but he
And
didn't
the
even
Raging
use
stands on
the fear.
connecting, and Ruby goes down as well. Monster kill on that Khalid, taking the tier 1 turret in the clean as well. And I think it is going to snowball. Slow burn coming in from the side of the Mighty Minions currently on Overwatch. And we might see other kills as well. So she needs to be careful. The ultimate used up already to disengage. But yeah, I think so. Team Overwatch are getting outplayed. They are not looking good, and I don't feel the lead game is going to be any different. What do you think about that?
So already got the extra, and he's going for the Berserker Fury at this point. Once he got critical, he's gonna be a menace in the late game, especially for the tanky or the squishy hero. And the Chieftain will connect the Khalid, but Khalid will be just getting the heal back again with skill 2. And it's gonna be a first Lord. Let's see who will take the Lord. It's gonna be a retribution battle against Lane and Alpha.
Yeah, I think so. Alpha is going to win out with his massive HP pool compared to Link. But he is still busy in the red buff, letting his team do heavy lifting. The other team is present as well. Let's see who wins this one out. I'm not so sure. I think so. Alpha. Oh my god, missing the spear of Alpha already. Going down the way of the dragon out, but it is down as well as the link, so that is an easy lot. But jumping in again, Khalid getting a godlike on this Zushin. The final one surviving is Popol and Koopa, but he does manage to get out. The Chow sneaky as well does manage to survive that one, taking a lot of damage on that top lane. Of not fit doing heavy lifting, but his team was slaughtered below him. And Spear has a connecting as well. And it is Sigma who goes down, still going after the Chow is the lead, but he does retrieve this time.
A good move coming from the team over what was, and the Eternal Garden has been called off,
Yeah,
but
even
they
the
wouldn't be
tempest of
anyone
blade,
dead over there.
no damage coming, and I think so. Team Mighty Minions are going to get the inhibitor turret. I think so. I think they are going to push into the inhibitor turret. Look at that. The Lord still has 50% HP left. The Bruno is present as well to push out the damage. Chow trying to jump in. He does not get anyone. The Lord is going to be taken down this time. He is coming from the Chow. Brilliant. But the mid inhibitor turret still open for the taking. Bruno is taking damage from the Popol as well. Now, the Mega Minions cleared in the mid lane, but the bottom as well. Good defend, I'd say, coming in from a team Overwatch.
Yeah, that was a nice defense, but still, that was the only level 1 Lord. Luminous Lord is not yet spawned, so they will be able to defend the inhibitor turret from the team Overwatch. So here we're gonna see. Okay, usually also there's vision, but there is surging, especially in her lantern. There's a lot of vision, even in the ambush.
Ooh,
Okay,
the
that was a
explosion
nice
connecting with the link.
defense.
And Caramel as well. And the center of the bomb point. Oh my god, look at that killer. But it's actually diving because of course it is Alice, sorry, the Ruby who got on front as well. The pull coming in from the Zushin, getting me more going down. Bruno can dash in. He does still have the dash in. But oh my god, it is super deep. We needs to be careful. The quick time guard already out, used up. I did not expect Overwatch to come out victorious in that. Oh, Oh, but Pupul goes down, and it might be Bruno. Needs to be careful. Ling going in does get the kill. That is a huge kill with his flinch point and defiant sword combo, man. Oh, that was unnecessary overplay coming in from the Bruno.
Yeah, you know, with just 3 shots, he was taken down over there with the volley shot. He didn't even use the word day and only just a volley shot. That was an insane damage coming right from Bruno. He got a melee gun. So right now they need to play safe, especially Overwatch Lane. And Lane already got the buff, both of the buff. That's nice.
Okay. Did you see that repositioning coming from Vector? That was he was out of the bush. He did see the chow and tried to just be sneaky about it. But yeah, the curtain was already raised on that. Invade. But let's see.
He just showed himself over the positioning. And they're
Yeah.
coming to the winner's slot. Let's see who will take the loss.
Yeah, I think
Going
the
to
Alpha
get the
will be
loss.
the one to take it.
And
Look at that. Ling is ready on the push. The time for retribution is now, and he does kill it. Actually, second replace coming out, but in his Ruby was already down. You need to be careful. Bruno also low on HP, but this time he will survive. That is why they get already the name, and they're trying to end it actually. Look at that.
oh my god, even though they just lost Ruby over the loss, also
Careful
the
about the
opportunity
next
from
thing.
Overwatch.
Now need to be careful. The pull coming in from the Zuji as well, the way of the dragon connecting with Tigris. The winter ground order to use of killing Street Chow going down. The Alpha goes down as well, but Ling going down to Bruno actually turning things around. Bruno turning the table on Ling as Ling was trying to get a kill on him. Instead, he is the one who goes down. The Lord is walking up, but they want to end it actually. I do not think they will be able to with a Zushin present. The defense is super strong.
And if Zijin is there, it's really hard for the team or can take down the base point. Oh my god, Bruno already on the top lane trying to take down Turtle at turret, but here, Solid is there to
Yeah,
save the top tier at this point.
super strong, does isn't it?
Yes. Okay,
Yeah, I
they're
think,
gonna be loading their both turret as well as the
yeah, the mega minions aren't supposed to. I mean, you aren't supposed to let them just free. You're supposed to clear them out. You're gonna lose those turret. Look at that, the tier 2 turret on that bottom lane as well. Almost going down. Lane is looking for an opportunity actually. The bottom lane tussle happening
Yep.
already. Chow almost getting the Bruno. Bruno might be taking him down. Barely managed to survive. Is Chow? The G window out. She doesn't manage to get out again. The flicker used by both Khalid and Bruno. And Chow. Both of the team. The retreat at least has been flawless coming in from Team Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, like leaning to trying to split push at this point. That's a good coming from the team Overwatch is good. But here on their base, Bruno is trying to take down the turret and even clearing up the minions. But oh, Lin is on the inhibitor turret trying to clear up every minion. But he
Look
will
at
be
him.
using the Tempest blade to survive. Will he be able to survive over there? Yep, he already got into the wall. No one will catch him up again unless if there is friendly.
Yeah, that was still there. But Ling is still one of the more high movies. Easily, especially the Tempest of Blade, he doesn't take a damage at all, as well as moving around. He does have a knock up as well. Look at that, doing a lot of damage on that Chow. And Chow may be
Oh
in
my
danger. The
god,
slow
will he
coming
be
in,
able
he
to
may be
take down
going down.
Joe?
Oh, Bellman survived, but the bite coming in, almost taking down. Meter already used for Vexana there, and a turnaround actually getting 2 kills. Team Overwatch, and the Lord is up now. Fusion going in, maybe getting Vexana as well. Vexana does go down. Oh, the Terra was coming in as well, but it is Popol who goes down. That is a lot of damage out of the equation now. Alpha burning. He does have the immortality skills. Does he have the fear of the Alpha? He does use it, and it's Julian who goes down. But now Chow alone left. The base also being chopped off. They need to be careful of that. Ruby does respawn back in time. That is close. Look at that. The minions almost take
Team versus Street Race right now, and it's gonna be a reload for the team 90 minions. That's not a good move. That Vezina has been taken out lean over there. And Ling right now doesn't have even the blue or the red buff ability. He won't be able to initiate the team fight. He will just play push, he will just clear the minions. Finally, the minions Lord has been here in the mainnet. It's only 18 minutes. Let's see if Mighty Minions will able to win this match or Team Overwatch will be able to do an epic comeback.
I personally don't feel like they can, but what do you think of it?
Oh my god, they're just melting the Lord.
Yeah, and the pool coming in, they still have the implosion. They need to be careful. Zushin may be going down. He uses his ultimate to get out of that. Chow low on as well. That is a lot of damage coming out. They are closer to the base. They might help out. The bite coming out. Oh my god, Sully getting the kill. He's going. He might go down. The immortality popped already in the mid lane. They are trying to end the door. They are trying to end the base. Implosion coming in. Ruby may be going down this time. Very much survive, but the base coming down, which is combination of and hitting on it constantly. And that
Victory!
was a very good performance from both of the teams. But I'd say Team Mighty Minions were mighty, in fact, throughout the match. What do you think about the match, Sai?
I mean, like Team Overwatch is for the Ruby. Her arm offense that with the flicker was really on the point, but he doesn't have that kind of defensive items. He do get the Dominion Eyes with the Queen's Wind, but that's not gonna work, especially for the Bruno. And even Zushin did a lot of massive damage, which was 34%, and the team fight participation was 74. That's insane. But there is Alpha as well as Khalid is everywhere on the map, giving vision as well as giving that kind of insane damage from bot to top. So that's the reason Khalid did play really good, and he will deserve the MVP.
Yeah, with that, it is Mighty Minions moving on into the next match as Team Overwatch are eliminated. GG's, and thank you for both of the teams for participating in this tournament. Thank you to your viewers for watching as well. And I think so, we are due for a short break. This is Geek Hazard signing out with Sayu.
Hello, welcome back to the fourth match of the day between the team NTD versus Dominant Waves. And this is round two, day four. And I'm Sayumi, and on a caster day we have got J for
Always on the
Justin.
way.
So hi
Your team
Justin,
is
how was your
banning.
day?
Yes, absolutely fine, Sayumi. Thanks for asking. I hope you had a great day
What's your
too.
command?
Your team is
So, what you
banning.
think? What these two will brought us to the table tonight?
And in this match is going to be an intense match coming from one of the team.
Butterflies
And we're
born
gonna
by
Your
thy
see
wish,
team is
another
banning.
guided by lantern's
Matilda
light.
and Zujin band coming from the team NTD, and it's gonna be a Fanny Right band coming from the team Demonic Wave,
Still waters run deep.
and
Your team is
another
banning.
assassin band Lane. What do you think about this?
Just right. From the Matilda ban, I feel like they might be going for an assassin hyper, so that they can decrease the mobility of the enemy team, and also they are banning the Juxin, so that it doesn't the lantern doesn't bothers the frontliner, because since the with an assassin, like a frontliner is normally good
Time to take the
according to my
field.
experience. And
Your
from the
team
side
is
of
banning.
team demonic waves, Fanny and assassin bans are coming in, so maybe they know that the opponent teams goes with the they are good with the assassin picks, so it might be a respect ban. Also a Bruno ban coming in from NTD. What do you think about that?
Muscle of iron,
Your
bones of
Yeah,
team is
Bruno
steel.
needs to
picking.
be banned right now because, with her Malefic gun and then Berserker Fury, the critical damage is insane right now, even in the early game or the late game, especially for the tanky or squishy, even on the turret. So I prefer banning Bruno at this point, or prioritize the first pick. And it's gonna be a Suyu pick.
Mm,
Suyu is still doing really good in the early game, but still he lags behind in the late game,
Only love
and
and
it's gonna be a
night.
Your team
Sicilian.
is picking.
Everlasting.
yep. Sicilian is a really strong mate.
One chose
But
me to
no,
vanquish the
team
shadows
demonic
that
waves will
plague this
not leave the
world.
opportunity to get the Suyu there, so they will grab the Suyu as soon as they saw that NTD is not going to pick it.
Is to protect
Your
lives.
team is picking.
Yeah, that's true. And we're gonna see a high low speed right coming from the demonic waves. Okay. I mean, like right now, if they go for some kind of magic damage, especially even Lunox on the Golem is still pretty worthwhile. But there's a lot of meta heroes still has been open. The Povis, the Khalid, the Chief, Carmilla, and even Claude.
Yep, a lot of heroes to dive in the back lane, especially the Claude. Um, could be fatal to the
Fight for the
Sicilian,
ultimate
because
answer.
it can go to the back line directly.
I am
And also
Your
vengeance
team
Moscow
is
pick coming in
incarnate.
from Team NTD to melt the Hylos at the late game maybe. Let's see what kind of damage Moscow will be able to dish out in this match.
Yeah, but, I mean, like early game, it will be really hard for NTT, especially for the Moscow, to take them down easily. But for the late game, once he got the items, he's gonna do a lot of damage, especially even for the tanky or the squishy heroes. Once he used the spear of destruction on the back lines, it will be really hard for the team
Let's
demonic
make the
wave to
whole
counter
Your
world
him.
team
green
is
And
and
it's gonna
banning.
be
lively.
a Florin, the heal coming from her. It's really hard to execute them. And
That's
even
right.
with the flash of
Your team
office.
is banning.
That's right. That's right. And it seems like it is a Hylos EXP. And Hilda is still good, be a flex pick, because she can go to both the XP lane or the roam role. So let's see what kind of bans. So it might be a marksman ban might come from team NTD, so that they can counter the so that they can avoid the counter of the Moscow.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but even from the team, demonic waves and anti demonic waves, they didn't got the goal laner. So they need to
Magic
ban
is
goal
my
laner. Oh,
life.
it's
Your
gonna be a
team is
Harry ban.
banning.
That's also a good choice. A good ban coming from the team NTD. The dash. There's a lot of massive magic damage. So even you get the win chance, it won't work against Harry.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that could be a really good counter for the
banning.
Moscow, because he would be like forced to go maybe a defensive spell, or maybe an uh, his wind of nature might not work there, because there's a Suyu. He must he needs the wind of nature to, so the Suyu doesn't get to the backline and melt him down at the start of the fight. So that's a good ban coming in from Team NTD by banning the Herod.
Yep. And here comes the last ban coming from the team NTD. Even still from the team Demonic,
Pain
they like
is the proof that
for
I'm
the
still
bot lane
alive.
as well as the EHP lane or the roamer. Hylos might go for the EHP or he can go for roam. Also, he's a flexible hero. So still, they're just going to ban the goal laner at this point. They're just ban Bruno, Harriet, and Brody. Right now, only the lane is there. Claude is there. Even the most
Yep.
forgettable hero, me.
Yeah. Even after the nerf, like she's pretty good with critical build, especially with the wind talker.
Bleeding as a
The
snowflake
the light
breath.
items. She can like just
Timeless as a
disappear and like
glacier's
just ambush
heart.
anyone at any time. This could be a threat.
Yeah,
Let's see what team demonic waves decides to go, and this might be a Karita pick. To pick off whom? To pick off the
This land
Aurora,
is our
maybe?
homeland, and it will soon be your
Because it will
burial
be
ground.
difficult
not going
for
for
her
a
to.
Kadita roam.
Yeah,
Kadita roam is also
maybe.
actually good, especially in the team fight. Once you caught them, it would be really hard for the team, the Monit Wave, to escape with the Purify.
That's right. She could be helpful to take out the Aura's passive at the early stage, so that the damage dealers could take the kill.
Even the
It
strongest
is
of
a
clerics
fighter
may
hyper
reach
gets
the
the Bane coming in from the side of NTD.
Okay, so Hilda is going for the roam at this point. That's a good move coming from the team NTD. Hilda can deal a lot of, and giving annoying to the jungler as well as for the goal laner.
Yep. And also the Lapu Lapu could be, poke and come back for the Hylos, because he can just do 1v1 like in the lane there. But his first skill could be handy to clear the wave, to get the last hits, and so that he could be there in the team fights, get his level up before the
I
first
rule
hurdle,
what I see through my
and
scope.
get his team some advantage.
Yeah. Oh, finally we're gonna see a Leslie match after this whole round. Leslie, once you get the snowball in the early game, it will be really hard for Team Entity to counter him in the late game. If you don't ambush him, it's over.
That's right.
So guys, both of the teams, their drafts, their picks are already over, and we're heading in the land of the. And let me know in the comment section which team you are rooting for. And yeah, G4, what do you think about this draft and match?
Yeah, I feel like this could be like both of the drafts are like equally balanced. So let's see how the Leslie plays off, because if you are a really good Leslie player and you know the game, how to handle your farm, how to get ahead of the lead, how to utilize your poke, and this could be very fatal for the Moscow. But also they have a good ganking hero, so let's see how the game works out for them, for Team NTD
5
as well.
seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Yep. And as I even said in the previous match, play safe and then win the game and move on to the. And we're gonna see that farm annotation on the red team. They're gonna be helping the buff, especially for 3 Rise and Lydia. And as we're gonna see, Bane is going for his red buff. I think Bane is going to initiate the ESP lane on the first, prioritizing the ESP lane. What do you think about this?
Yeah, seems like the rotation is going for the blue. Like that's the proper rotation for to get the level 4s, and he's planning to go towards the EXP league. Or might be he planning to invade, but no. But because this could be very fatal. The Suyu is really deadly because he gets his objective, and this is an invade. And but Aurora will be finding the Hilda and first blood coming in from the side of the demonic waves then.
Yeah, that's not a good move coming from Hilda. He do have the revitalize over there, but he don't have that kind of brain or speed to move around here and there in the early game. You just go and poke and then just move on. Just
Ooh, this could be first.
Oh,
Hilda has been
and that's gonna
getting
be
caught there. Yeah, they were really hiding there to ambush her. Like the first time, to you finding her. This could be bad for the goal laner because they are getting the goal from the third as much as possible and getting the.
oh my god, the Shingun
Overflow.
Souls. Deep
Yep.
connect last week, but it's still level 3. He didn't have that kind of bad freeze nor that kind of magic that I could deal.
She will be using a defensive trigger to get out of the situation. And we are moving towards the first turtle of the game.
Hey, bang. Okay. The first one will have been for the will begin to stay down still down over there. No, Lapu, their raging flag has been about taking to down over there. No, he do retreated over. Okay, yeah, hurry. Aura has been trying to retreat. That like has been used to take down the turtle over there, and they're gonna be retreating.
Yep, that's the first turtle for that will be secured by.
That's an insane damage coming up from
Indeed.
Hilda, and as well as the Shinjin Claws with the back impact was on the point, and they're gonna be taken down. And still, Hilda trying to invade real bomb right on the floor. Taken down Hilda again. No! Not to you! Just kill by Vivian over there, and even the skill of destruction connects him well.
Bane is also spamming his deadly catch to get the turret as fast as possible. So they knows how to get the lead from the turrets and all. Even though Suyu managed to get some kills in the early game, he's not getting a chance to utilize the farm. And because the Sanguine Claw coming in from the Sicilian is catching like multiple people at the same time.
Oh my god. Okay, but that's the power. Well, that's not great from Aura, but will be able to take it down back to the temperature has been covered. And that none of them gonna be die over this because there is not much damage coming from both of the teams.
Yep. And also, the Hylos is trying to be in the fight so that he could give an upper hand in the team fight so that his team should gets the lead.
Oh my god, that's a great hit coming right from blocking here. Down double kill over there. Will he be able to get the triple kill? And that's a triple kill. Nice move coming up from Ru Kenji.
That's right. That's right. That all was really on point. Getting more people there. Also, this could be a second turtle for team MPD. Team Demonic Waves really have to play careful at this because, and also the Leslie will be figuring out of the situation. Dwayne was always about to catch it there.
The 2 versus 1 on the bot lane trying to take down Yukiri, but they're retreating, and here on the mid lane, Hilda, Gil really good. Okay, there's Hunter Legend that's coming up from Rukenji. Oh my god, he's everywhere, giving a good villain as well as enough damage to knock them down.
Yep, and also they are maybe they might if you look at the team and farm league, It's not much, but okay, they will be securing the melting the turtle there, and the team demonic void will not get it.
Segregation has been pop up, and will they be able to take down Hylos over there? Yes, Hylos might be taken down over there by Lapu, and then I think then the back in time, seeing damage coming down right from Bitcoin as well as the lane. It doesn't get deep enough damage to let them retreat and recall. Will he be able to take down Nifty? No, the ultimate sniper has been used, going to give vision against Nifty, but they won't be able to defend the even in mid period. It's gonna be an unstoppable kill. Lapu, the raging slice was really
Yeah.
giving insane damage.
Yep, he really knows how the skills of the Lapu works, and he is catching the core of the team, that is the Suyu, and he is making sure he doesn't get out of the hand and gets the lead. And even though Suyu doesn't have much effect on the late game, but he could be fatal for the if he gets the farm, you know.
Exactly, that's the reason Team NTD they're trying to end the game as fast as they can, because there's Florent, there's Leslie and Suyu. Once they get the snowball, it will be really hard for the Team NTD to take them down. And I can't tell fear of distraction didn't connect anyone, and right then he will be in deep trouble again. If they take down the Suyu over here, the backbreaking tag has been pop up. They're gonna be taken down Suyu again over there. The fear of Midori has been pop up. Oh my god, that's coming right from Leon, and they even used the blurs, but we retreated over here. That's the one versus zero play coming right now from the team, and
Suyu used his first kill on the wrong direction. That's why he died.
yes,
There's a
and
third
as well
turtle.
as help him up.
Yeah, and that's how
Oh
they're
my
like.
god, we'll be able to take down Aura again over there with the Shengun close, and the back piece was on the point right now. Leon, he's doing a lot of killing damage because the lot of destiny he got low in one, and we're gonna see even Lapu he got the war edge with the dominant eyes.
That's a good
Okay,
move
on the
coming
top
in
lane,
from team
they
and
have been forward, they're gonna be taken down. So you again on the top lane by Moscow.
they did a really micro game sense play here. They let the third turtle leave because the Lord spawns by 8 minutes, and so they will get the fresh Lord at eight minutes, and they could take a chance to end the game as soon as possible.
Okay, the ultimate snipe has been forward, trying to give vision. Yeah, having a Leslie is also good, especially the ultimate sniping is really good to give lots of vision to each and every one of them who are near them. Oh my god, the Shingen not connected out Hylos, but he managed to retreat over there.
Yep. Meanwhile, Suyu is also trying to give some lane pressure at the bot lane. And, yes,
Oh my god, that's a really dead coming up right from level to under first in power for this measure. Gonna be taking down Hylos. Gonna be the end of the pace. Oh my god, Team NCT played really good, and then even the snowballing
Victory!
onto the goal lane as well as the mid lane, EXP lane. That's a nice move coming right from the Team NTD, even from the team Demonite Waves.
yeah, even though Hilda got killed few times in the early game, their team they really know what they are doing, and they really ganked really properly. Take the turtles properly there, and get the lead they needed for the burst. And I would also say like the Moscow, even with the attack speed, even with the attack speed build, even there was a Leslie and Wind of Nature couldn't have worked there, but still their team managed to make it work and ended the game as soon as possible. What you think about that, Sayumi?
Yes, exactly. They're just trying to end the game as soon as possible. As like there is Leslie as well as there's Florine, especially for the late game heal. It's really hard for the team entity to end the base if it goes late. So yep, guys, this is not the end for today. There is more upcoming matches as well as on the next match there is Team LCF. Most of the people know them and their match are on the next. So please stay tuned and then we'll be back after a short break.
Hello, guys. Welcome to our last match of our Crown Championship tournament, and which is holding between Lakshmi Chit Fund versus Try It Out. So, in the caster tables,
Who said there are
my
no
name is
shortcuts in life?
Justin,
I
J4 Justin,
literally
and I
invented
have
one.
Sayumi with me as a co-caster. So, hello, Sayumi.
Yep, hello. And guys, welcome back to the last match of the day between the team LCF versus Try It Out on the red team, LCF on the blue side. And we're gonna see LCF
The
has been
Immortal One
banning
chose me to vanquish the
team is
shadow
over
banning.
here,
that
and it's
plagued
gonna
this
be a
world.
player ban coming from the team Try It Out. What do you think about this round?
Yep. So you Chip, if you talk about Chip, his teleportation is very annoying. It could be very fatal because he have the ambush potential, like also just like the Louis with the diversion, so they decided to remove it out of the of the way, and also the Suyu ban and the Gatot ban. That's you can say it like the good Suyu user can like could be very annoying. And a Gatot ban coming in, they're just branding the frontliners, that could give them issues. So they might be thinking about to go with a support roam. Let's see, and also a Hilda ban so that they can avoid the unnecessary invades to the jungle. What you think about that, Sam?
Team is banning.
Yep, exactly. They're just banning the EXP most meta heroes right now. That's gonna be Hilda, Khalid, and Gatov. And it's gonna be a last ban coming from the team. Try it out. And would they be banning the EXP lane Povius again? Or they will be banned Zushin at this point, or Matilda? There's a lot of meta hero has been open
True
till
love
now.
is
But
like
they're going
blood.
for a Carmilla ban. They don't want to get the curse of blood in the team fight that's connect everyone.
Yep, and as far as I remember, this I guess that they have a good Fanny user in the team. Okay,
Born
they
by
decided to go
wish,
for
guided
Jukshin
by lanterns
as the first pick. Let's see how Team Try It Out responds to it. Like because a lot of meta heroes are open, Sayami. What you think?
Yep, exactly. Like they have some Matilda, but if still they went to get the Zushin, the most OP meta hero right now, especially for the non-range heroes, that is gonna deal a lot of high massive magic damage. And even from the team, try it out.
Time to
Getting
take the
Sivion
field.
as well as oh my god, it's gonna be a Bruno pick.
on the way.
Try it out.
What's your command?
There you go.
Your
Okay.
team is
Okay, if you talk about Team Try It Out, they maybe know the Indo meta, like we are talking. And also, Team Lakshmi Cheat Fund, I know they have a good Fanny player and they have picked it. And that's why that's the reason
Yes.
they were banning all the outsiders and they went for a support.
Team is banning.
Like Fanny Long Night is really good in Fanny, as I have seen in his stream. Most of his stream he used to play Fanny. So I thought Team Try It Out would ban Fanny at this point, but instead they're just banning the Esports. But there's Kufra, so I hope Kufra will be able to dodge the cables so that he can't do anything.
Yeah. And also Team Lakshmi Chit Fund might ban out the Chow, which could be an issue for the Fanny in their ban section. So let's see what Team Try It Out bans first for the benefit of their team. Since they lock the Bruno first, okay. They're banning the Claude so that Bruno doesn't get much issue. They might have some problem with the Bruno. I mean the Claude when they play with the Bruno. And also they ban the Alpha for Alpha ban coming in from
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
And Phobia's ban. Okay, interesting. What you think about the Phobia's ban, Sayami?
Time to
Yeah,
drop
it's
the beat of the
good,
flag.
Your team is picking.
If they ban the gold, yeah, they even banned the cloud for Bruno. And from the team LCF, they don't want to get them Alpha as well as Joy, the
Still
jungler.
waters run
But
deep.
we're gonna
Your
see a
team
link
is
is coming
picking.
from the team Dragon.
am vengeance
Oh my God, there's gonna
incarnate.
be a spear of misery and a spear of destruction coming right from the team LCF. What do you think about this?
That's right, and also the Tempest of Blade from the Link could be annoying for the Jukshin as well as the
Mission
Moscow.
is to
Also,
protect lives.
they were lacking some HP, and that's why they filled up the HP gap with a high loss, which is walking HP dukan, HP shop. Uh,
Yes, that's true. The glorious pathway with the revitalize, he's gonna get a lot of heals over there. And is it gonna be, oh, Ruby? Ruby will be actually work here
What's
against
the
Fanny, but instead they're
word?
going for an edge board as the EXP lane against
the
Hylos.
high loss,
That's a good
yeah.
choice. They know which hero to beat and then which hero to counter at this point.
I totally agree to you. And since Xborg has a upper hand when there is like high HP, so let's see how he utilized his advantage on the XP and get back to the team fight with his last Insanity in the team fights and get the advantage for his team. And
Yeah.
what do you think about the LCS draft?
They have a lot of squishy heroes, but still, the squishy heroes deals a lot of damage. And they have the range heroes, especially Zujin, Moskov, Matilda. And Finny is the one who will get dive inside the turret or for the bait lines. Gonna be taken down Bruno as well as Sicilian. But let's see, it depends on the players. Both of the drafts are really pretty good right now. They know how to counter each and every hero.
Welcome
And
to
guys,
MOBA
this is the last
Legends!
match of the day, so please do share the stream as well as
5 seconds
let
till
your
the
friends
enemy
join
reaches
the
the
match, the
battlefield.
last match of the
Smash them!
day. And we're heading in the last zone. And this is
Yep, and at the jungler we have a Fanny, which is meta because recently she got an energy rated buff, and also a Ling, which got some balanced adjustment, I would say, for the Ling because the ulti range and the blade catching ability of the Tempest of Blade has been improved by the Monka. And also, Jukshin seems to be pulling the Sicilian at the mid lane there.
Yeah, he's given a lot of damage, even as well as annoying the Sicilian over there. And they're trying to invade the lane blue buff. Here comes the Fanny. Okay, he will be getting the little at this point. Lane will just try for his buff on the full lane. Let's see. They will be able to take down Moskov in the early game, or Moskov will be able to take them down. It's gonna be a first blood on the
Okay,
bot lane.
let's see if Kufra lands his Tyrant's Rage at the proper place at the Moscow. And okay, that's nice. First kill coming in from the Kufra. Will this be a kill? No, Moscow will be moved with safety, and Fanny will take out the Ling at the mid lane. Okay, and there is few times, but sadly, Ling will lose his blue buff and also the potential to stay in the fight for long. Think about that.
Initiable. The Initiable was really on the
Yep. The first turtle fight is brewing, and uh, the Fanny, and maybe she will secure the blue buff first, then they will start the turtle fight here.
my god, the
We will
ball
see
coming
how.
out from breakthrough.
Yeah, and damn, the lantern, and she will be taking out the cruiser there, and Sanguine Claw coming in from the Sicilian, and no, he will be pulled back by the Jukshin, and that's the double kill finish the Jukshin. Oh, there comes the Tempest of Blade from the Ling to take out the Jukshin, but no, oh, the circling, you will catch the Ling there, and this is not looking good for Team Right Out, and this is going to be a free turtle for Team Lucky Cheat Fun.
The having a vision is really good. So the team from Jacob will serve more mobility, more movement speed, as well as more shield. Oh my god, that's Penny's cable! And he will be taking down Kufra over there.
That's right. Fanny is good with the cable. I was telling that they have a Fanny player in their team, and Lum Lum Mai is making it work for their team.
You know, having a Matilda gives more mobility to survive, even engage in a team fight with the Serpent Pistol and as well as the Divine Wing. Oh my
Okay,
god.
that's a east to west. So hitting from Hylos left comes the glorious boss with your Hylos going in, taking the damage of the turret so that Yuki can deal enough damage to take out the Kufra there. And there comes the Fanny with the cable, but she will be moving to safety again, and maybe they're trying to re-engage there. Also back coming from the same, taking out the highlight. Also, Shane will get 2 kills on their double damage dealers. That is the Bruno and the Sicilian, and also securing the Kufra along with it.
Yeah, that was a nice one right from the team. LCF, the Fanny, the cable was really on the point. Even though the energy was really low, he did manage to take down the team members of them. And it's gonna be a triple kill. The last infinity has
The
been
last
pop
incident
up.
has been
But
followed.
there is Divine Wing gonna be able to keep out this.
Nice Tyrant range coming in from the Kufra, but no! Fanny will be moved to safety, and Ling is chasing the Fanny with the Tempest of Blade, but she will be moving to safety. But in the trade, that's a really bad trade. That's not looking good for Ling, and she will take out the kill out of the Ling there.
And lately, oh my god, the single blow with the back attack gonna be taken down. Matilda over the
Ooh, that's a great kill coming in from the Fanny there.
right now.
Okay, there are glorious Blackway coming in from the... Yeah. And also, Fanny will be securing the Link's buff there. And I think going in, taking out the Kufra. What is going on? It's like versus AM for the Lakshmi Chick one, it seems. Come on, try it out. You can do it better than that. They have to play a little bit more precisely, and so that they could stay in the lead and maintain their farm, and maybe pull the game for the late game.
Yes, exactly. But you know, there is Gigi that's gonna pull them out. Even the retreating, as well as there is Gloria, gonna give a lot of survivability to Gigi. Even Sujin have to teams on Bacon and will be able to survive. Also, there is Matilda. And Kenny was just going inside to take out the damage dealer on the baseline, especially for the Bruno for Sicilia.
Ooh, Kufra is trying to engage. No, Dixon will take him out, and Matilda will find the kill. And Fanny is trying to get the kill on the Link. And last Insanity will be popped from the Xborg, will trying to melt out the Hylos there, but no, he keep it safely. And also Moscow is trying to deal some damage and take the turret there, but they are a little safe for now. And oh, just a sliver of HP of the Link. He should be fill up his HP and resets and be ready for the next fight. And Penny is going for the another cable connecting to take out the Sicilian, and also Penny's life will be traded on the fight there, and Moscow will be finding the Kufra there again. Again, Moscow will find the Link there. He was running a sliver of HP, but no. That's a 1-for-4 trade for LCF. And this is not looking good for
Take
team.
down Kenny
Right
over there. They shut him down. They are giving the snowball onto the Kenny, which really bad for the team. Try it out, but they did manage to shut him down. That's a good one from the team. Try it out, but you know they will be able to get it too fast again because Kenny was just there trying to take his team off over there. Oh my god! The
The
team from
Egyptian
the
pick is looking really deadly, really annoying for team try it out because the last infinity will be fought and trying to take out the Matilda and he will succeed on that. There comes the spear of destruction and will hit in the middle of the fight, but he decided to not go in. Not go in.
but they need to shut down Sushin as well as Moscow. His vision damage with the pull up and as well as the Crimson Bake on the Vision Lantern. Oh, he got the Spy Piercer. Finally, he's gonna deal another more damage by
Yup.
taking the kills over here.
Yeah, they Moscow did started a lot, but he decided to back off there. They might be trying. There goes the last infinity to no one. Completely trying to take out the mage there. Will be able to get any kill? No, he will not get any kill, but he will be moved to safety back again and getting ready for the fight because Fanny has put a great man already at this point and nice spear of destruction coming in from the Moscow right on the face of the leg and also Vayne will be taken down there. Penny is going crazy right now and also the Moscow with the high bounty dealing crazy amount of damage and he will move back to safety as well.
Yeah, right now, oh my god, Team LCF, they're just dominating. Team try it out. Team try it out. They guys need to play safe and as well as not to initiate the team fight over here. They're having
This
a
is
lot of items as well as the goal. Yes,
yeah,
probably too lot for the Team LCF.
that's a 10k goal lead of Team Lakshmi Chitwan. This is not looking good for Team Try It Out and yeah, Link is trying to split push and their Tempest of Blood will be forced out by the Link. Fanny will going with the cut shot and they will take out the Link there.
Let's say Kufra jump. I mean, like, if Kufra gives a good jump with a tyrant range, it will be good for his team. But he just missing out, and there's
Yes,
oh my god,
good on the Juxin, good side range on but the Crimson Page will give Crimson Bacon will give Juxin some HP and she will be in safety and also Kufra will be able to find out the Fanny in the fire and Moscow is not in position so if they are in position they will be able to end the base here. Look at the damage of the Moscow, it's melting the Bruno like nothing. Also, Moscow is hitting the base as much as possible. Cobra jump is not leading. Moscow is dealing a lot of damage again and again, and Cobra will be taken down here. Meanwhile, here comes the Spear of Destruction right on the Bruno again. And if
oh
Cecil
my
is doing
god.
as much as with the bad impact there, what do you think? Will this be an end?
They're trying to take down Fusion over here with the Dungeon play, but the first main is gonna be taken again down by Hylos. Not a good look coming right from the lane over the oh my god.
Well, yeah. Okay, Moscow will be taking out the Sicilian like nothing, and also the Xbox will take out the Moscow with his last Insanity there, and seems like Fanny will find the Xbox killed there, and this could be fatal for Team Try It Out because the Fanny can take out the Bruno if the Kuka doesn't protect it well. Yeah, nice jump um, on the and Granny is trying to take out the Bruno there. They are trying to
Yeah,
get
we
the base
just
as much as possible.
yeah,
Uh,
one more shot and then the basic shot. Yes, Fusion did shot the base, and that's the end
Victory!
of the match and of the day as well. Team LCF, Zujin deserve MVP, especially the damage coming from her, and as well as the pull out in the team fight that she got the 70 participation, as well as Matilda gives a lot of height mobility to let them survive on the team fight, and yeah, even team try it out. They played really good, but at the last moment, it will be just one winner. So Team
yep.
LCF continues on to the moving on to the next round, and Team T try it out. TIO. This is not the end for you guys. You can do more comeback onto the next tournament.
That's right. That's right. Good luck to you
Yeah.
guys.
Yep. So, guys, see you tomorrow, and then don't forget the subscribe, and as well as share the channel to your friends. Let them join, and then get the live notifications on tomorrow, so that you won't miss our live and as well as the tournament. So, yeah. Good night, everyone, and this is me, Sayumi, signing off.